Hey, I'm Shay.
I'm John.
And I'm Nick.
Welcome to It's a Work Thing podcast, where we talk about everything and nothing, and we call it work.
And that was the last time I broke out of a maximum security prison.
How?
Works.
Can't tell you that.
Oh, that's a good point.
We might have incarcerated listeners. Now
Hey,
we're on all podcasts.
If we get back in there, we want to have the secrets, so
Yeah,
we get back
it's true.
out.
Now
Bake
that
a
we're
cake
on-
with a toothpick.
Now that we are on all podcast platforms, we might be.
Do they
canceled.
listen to podcasts in prison?
I
I
bet
don't
they
know.
do.
You're the prison person.
I feel
But
like
what do they
will.
listen to them on?
Their phones.
They got phones?
That they're not supposed to have, yeah.
I'm not joking.
I'd laugh if there was somebody in prison that's like, they're like, what do you got? You trying to run a drug operation outside? No, man, I got to listen to Joe Rogan every day. That's why I got this
No,
phone.
no, they
really
got to listen
think-
to It's a Work Thing podcast.
Yeah.
If you're out of prison and you want something to listen to while you're waiting for your meal,
Also,
or
if you'd like to sponsor us.
yeah, yes. Yeah,
do
you're in
accept-
prison. You send us money. That's
we
how
do
this
accept
works.
drug money.
Yeah,
Sponsorships.
I'll take a cake.
Yeah. All right. We have purchased different waters for all of us to try.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and
Purchased.
grab them. Did you actually purchase yours?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
No, I didn't. Pre-purchased it.
I really hope this is twist off.
You got to use your tongue.
I didn't bring a bottle opener.
Here, give it to me.
I'm sure in a thing full. Hold
So,
up.
our
no,
first-
no, give it to him. I want to see. No, do not use your tongue.
No, you just use your fingers.
Okay, here, give it to him. I wanna see
How
this.
hard can it be?
It is, what is this, Topo Chico?
Topo Chico.
Mineral water.
That's not American.
You don't know that.
Is it twist off?
God, Jesus.
Nope. The answer is nope.
This is how Nick cuts his hand.
Nope.
This is great podcasting. We definitely should have figured
Son
this
of
out
a-
beforehand.
Biscuit.
You got a bottle opener? Oh, there we
I
go.
forgot I left it in here.
Oh!
I didn't spill that much.
I'm glad that's on video now. Although Shay probably didn't turn on the power again.
Hey, I turned it on. I was just joking. Then we have Griff brought Karma Energy Water, Melon Dragon Fruit. I don't even know. I'm very curious about that.
Yeah.
Nick already took two different types of pre-workout. This is the day that Nick dies.
I brought Liquid Death Grave Fruit. Interesting.
I bet that's
Ooh.
flavored.
I don't even
It
have
is
to
flavored?
mix this stuff.
Oh, can you just shake it?
So I peel the sticker, I push it down, and it automatically pushes it in and inverts the cap and pushes it in, and then I shake it. And then it's
How much does that cost?
This was $1.60.
Okay. How much
At Walmart.
caffeine is in that?
Oh, it's caffeine? I can't have caffeine.
Only 20 calories. A patented nootropic. Has 100% of your vitamin B complex.
We're gonna die.
How much?
100% of your vitamin B.
No. I need caffeine. I'm not
Do
Nick.
you really want to know how much caffeine?
Yes, I want to know.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
You have a long time until you have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm not worried about that. I've already had my coffee though, and I don't want to have the jitters.
Hey, I know
It
mouth
does
to
not
mouth.
say any caffeine.
Yeah.
What?
Has a proprietary blend of yerba mate extract, maca extract, and cognizin.
Oh, that's good stuff. You're gonna go to the bathroom later.
Where's the energy then?
It's in those three things.
It's make believe. It's propaganda.
Does not have lactose.
I don't.
I'll keep looking. You keep talking.
Griff also
It
brought.
says not recommended for children, people sensitive to caffeine, but it doesn't say it has caffeine.
Hey, you're drinking this, buddy.
What?
I don't know. It has
If you
stevia,
die, that will be great for content.
cane sugar.
If I start having a heart attack, can you please bring me back?
Yeah, I don't see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Caffeine content 150 milligrams.
Ain't bad.
That's like a cup of coffee.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
for some reason I was thinking 1,000 because
No,
that's where he's
Nick's,
at.
Yeah, Nick's like 1,000 in his 2 mixes of pre-workout.
Okay. That's
I've already
fine.
like quadrupled your number with my workout this morning.
Griff also bought Liquid Death Lime, and Nick is very excited about this, and I'm not excited about it at all because It's called
It's thick water, like
thickened
thick
water.
Moderately thick.
Yeah.
On a
Made.
scale of 1 to 5, it is moderately thick.
It's called Thicket.
If you're going for the thickest water, why don't we just get 5?
What?
Why don't we get the 5?
I didn't get this.
It's a 3.
Oh, moderately
3
thick,
on the
honey.
thick water scale.
Oh, it's
What is this
thick.
for even?
You'll find out after you drink it.
I would say it's for old people, but old people shouldn't have thicker water. So I don't understand what it's for.
Am I gonna poop myself after having
No,
this?
I
no.
am.
But after you drink it, please look that way.
Okay.
Why?
Look what way?
Look at that way. I'm not getting anything on me.
You want?
Oh, I think she's going to spit it out.
Oh,
Well, you're starting.
What?
Yeah, you get the first drink.
No, we're all
You
drinking
have
at the
to
same
drink it
time.
too.
We're all drinking at the same time.
Okay.
What in the world?
Stop reading. It's better if you don't know.
Yep. Okay, let me get the mini cups.
Oh my gosh.
What are we starting with?
Please not the thick water.
You know, I think the liquid deaths are going to be the most pleasant, so I feel like we need to start with
I
those.
think we need to end with those.
Okay, do we start with one, end with one?
Those need to be palate cleansers.
Okay, start with one, end with one. So, we will start with the liquid death lime.
Good, because I'm excited about the grave one.
Me too.
I
haven't had it.
Lime.
I'm not a big lime guy. I don't like Lyme disease. I don't like limes.
Okay.
I really like lime, so I'll put a lime and an orange in vodka with water and drink it.
I like lime.
Jesus,
wanna
how
do
much
that.
water are we drinking?
All right. I could fill these cups up, and it's
These
not like...
cups are 3 ounces. We have 5 bottles. It's not even a bottle of water we're drinking.
Jeez
Good
Louise.
Lord.
Move the whiteboards. I'm gonna stack those.
If you'd like to sponsor us,
Liquid Death, if Liquid Death would sponsor us, we're on the same level as Two Bears, One Cave.
Yes, exact same level.
which is
We
not
are-
as bad as it
We
sounds.
are on all podcasting platforms just like them, and that's where the similarities is.
Yeah, do we need to turn around so people can see the logo?
They
He's
can.
our
They
Bert.
Can. They can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 100%.
He's 100% our Bert.
I'm not burnt.
Bert.
Oh,
Bert Kreischer.
so say I'm
Do you
white.
know who
that
Bert Kreischer
either.
is?
No.
No, I know. That's
you
the,
really?
That's the comedy guy. Weren't we going to go see him at one point?
We did.
We
Go
did.
see him.
Yeah.
You didn't come with us because
go.
you were
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
Like always.
You just don't want to hang out with us. That's
That's
what I've
true.
come to terms
No.
with.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Cheers, fellas, to the
Cheers.
lime.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like Sprite.
Yeah,
It does.
that's why I like it.
Woo!
What is your problem?
I'm not good at water.
Well, this might not be the challenge for you, buddy. I don't know how to explain that to you.
No, that's really good though. That's like Sprite without all the sugar in it. Is there
Yep.
hardly any sugar in it? Or anything?
I don't know.
Actually, wasn't that bad.
Carbonated water, agave nectar, citric acid, natural flavor, added
So-
sugars 4 grams. So not that bad.
Do not put these in your like Yeti cup or mixer cups because if you shake it, even if you put it in a bag and it gets shaken, there's so much carbonation inside of one of those.
It'll explode.
I had one of like a Yeti cup that had the things like this, like a twisted deal that had like 4 or 5 turns like this,
Just shake it.
and I put it inside of a bag and it literally blew the top off. It blew all of the things off.
Dude,
there.
you got to have a bag in here.
What?
You got to have a bag in here so we can shake it.
No. Do it in your car.
I'll do it in Chase car next time.
That's fair.
This is a lot of water.
This is not
It's
a lot.
not a lot of water.
It's not a lot of
This
water.
is a lot of
How much
water.
water? How many bottles of water do you drink in a day?
A lot.
Okay.
Then how is this a lot of
Because
water?
this is different water.
It's 3 ounces, Nick.
For the people at home, that's a lot.
We are now trying Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Mineral water.
Which is just as Mexican as it sounds.
Just mineral water, carbon dioxide.
It has no smell.
Interesting.
Do you
All right.
like your water to smell?
The other one had a smell. Nick.
I can feel it bubbling.
I don't know if you go to Carlin.
My organs are going to
Dude,
die.
You drink Carlinville water. You like.
I
water
do
to
not
smell.
drink Carnival water.
You don't not drink Carlinville water. That's a beach. That's a beach thing right there.
What in the world?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
This makes me think of Ted Lasso at the beginning.
Dude, I don't know if I can drink all that.
It's actually not.
No, it's not bad.
Bad?
It's just
The carbonation is a lot.
Yeah, it like bubbles up in your mouth. I really don't know if I can drink all this.
You can. You
Nick,
have to.
It's 3 ounces.
It's a lot of water.
If you don't drink every one of these options, I'm not taking a sip of Thicket.
So funny story.
Thicket would like to sponsor us. I'm sure they're not on many podcasts.
Woo!
So when I went to England, that
You went
scene
to
of-
England?
Yeah, I went to England.
What?
I didn't tell you this.
No.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
close to London.
I went. I don't know what, but that scene of Ted Lasso when he drinks the sparkling, that happened to me. Legit happened to
Yep.
me because I'm like, I can't remember where we were at, and I'm like, I'll have this in a water, and I drank the water. Went to drink like I was expecting just water. It was sparkling water, and I about spit it out.
So, did that whenever we went to Denmark. We rented a house with my wife's family, and we went to the store first thing. and got. I just bought a case of water and brought it back. And it was all sparkling water.
Yep.
So I had to basically throw out.
They love their sparkling water.
Okay,
Really?
so look at this.
I don't know what it is.
Show the camera. Great.
Okay,
So what
and
is it
says
now?
just
Karma?
push Karma energy water.
All right.
You push the cap down to infuse.
All right.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is fancy.
This is.
And then I think we shake. I'm hoping.
I'd like to think so.
I lost the instructions somewhere, but
But no, yeah, England loves their sparkling water.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
well, I did the same thing the next morning because I always put a bottle of water next to my bed, and I just woke up the next morning and took a big old drink, and it was just that sparkling water was disgusting.
Yeah, I can tell you funny stories about when I was there. So the reason I went there was our school has a sister school in England that we kind of do an exchange program where they will send teachers over to our school to observe how we teach for about a week, and then we will send teachers over to them to observe for a week to
Oh,
learn.
that's awesome!
It was really cool. I
Dude, I
loved
go
it.
every year. What did you change this year?
We should do that for firefighting.
Go to
But
some third world country and see how they fight fires. It's
That is a lot.
we haven't
a bucket brigade.
we haven't
Good
done
lord.
we haven't done it since my first year teaching, so it's been like 9 years ago.
Hope you like it, Nick.
Good lord. My stomach's feeling queasy.
The spark is the carbonation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't usually do a lot of carbons.
Here we go. I'll story tell about England later.
This one has a smell, Nick.
Cheers.
It
I
does
know,
have
I
a
smell
smell.
It smells quite good, actually.
It really does.
That's not bad.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick finished that one off no problem.
Woo.
What are you wooing?
That is okay afterbirth. Oh,
After birth? After birth?
That was really good.
oh.
We know why it tastes funny, Nick. It's after birth.
That was
You do not want to use a lot of this. I
I'm
will
not
just
going
preference
to.
that.
I'm not going
Oh,
to.
I can tell it whenever he pours it out. It's like syrup coming out of there. Ain't putting a lot in my cup.
Do I need to shake it?
I don't know.
Can you shake it?
That's concerning. There's no air bubble as it does that.
Dude, it is.
How do they get that thing so full?
Oh my gosh.
This is okay. Again, thick it moderately. Here, there's this because I'm not finishing with that.
Thicket, if you'd like to sponsor.
I mean, how many people are drinking this on a podcast?
This
Come on,
scene
people.
can go one of two ways.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's so bad.
Let me see.
It's jiggling.
It's
That is
so,
that is Jello.
so bad.
That is Jello. Oh my god.
Oh my.
That is syrup.
Oh
That is
my
a
God,
lot. That is a lot. That is Nick's. 100%.
Oh my.
I want a dash. That's good.
Dude,
That's
I'm
good.
gagging right now just thinking about this because I've had it before.
Why did you have it?
Because Brig pranked me. That's how I found out about this. Dude, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Nick. Where'd you get this?
On Amazon.
I didn't know if like Walmart carried it or something.
Getting something,
Oh my goodness.
getting something to rinse down.
Oh, good idea.
Dude, it's so bad. Thank God this is on video.
Oh my gosh. Do we take turns?
No.
We all just do it at once?
Do it at once. Get it over with.
I may spit this out. I'm just saying.
You better not spit it out towards me. You spit it out that way.
No,
Towards the
there's
camera.
no spitting it out. If you spit it out, you gotta finish the whole thing.
No, but I will walk out of this place.
Oh, if you spit it out, you gotta finish it. I like that.
No. Dude, I don't think you understand how bad this is.
No, yeah, okay, here we go. Let's just do it.
Boys,
Here we go.
Did you drink your regular water? You drunk your regular water, you cheater.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Drink it! You need to drink yours.
No.
Drink it.
Dude, I just
Drink
gagged.
it.
I just gagged.
Drink it.
Oh
Drink
my
it.
gosh.
No, I saw that face. I saw that.
No, you have
Drink
to
it.
drink it.
Drink it.
No, that kid smells smelling salts for fun.
You have to drink
We
it.
are going to stop this right now if you don't drink
and
it.
beat you up. Drink it. We'll shove this down your throat.
This is not a safe workplace environment.
No,
I don't
it's
care.
not.
Oh my god, I gagged just thinking about it. Drink it. I saw you
It's
switch
not.
it.
The taste is
You
not
don't
the
know
issue.
that.
The taste is not the issue.
Fine, it's
Just
gone.
drink it. You cannot baby out. Now you have more pressure because we're watching you. Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink it.
It smells
Shay,
medicated.
shove
It
shove
does
it
not
down.
taste bad. I will give you that. It
It
does not
smells
taste
medicated.
bad. No, it's not. It
fine.
does not taste bad.
It's not going to my lips.
Nope.
It's not going to my lips. I turned it.
Drink it.
You
No,
gotta
it's
drink
like
it.
concrete. It's not
Drink
coming
it.
out of the cup. It's
Drink
stuck.
it.
It's there.
Drink it.
Oh, I don't want to.
Drink it.
I don't like this beer.
Think of the people watching at home.
Yeah, all three of them.
Drink it.
Drink it.
It smells like garbage.
Well, don't smell it.
doesn't
Hold
taste
your
bad.
nose.
It does not taste bad. I'm making sure it goes in.
Drink it.
I don't trust you. It's the texture that gets
No,
you.
it's the taste too. Well,
It wasn't that bad. The taste wasn't that bad.
it took like 2 seconds to get to my lips.
It did take a while. That was also because you were being a pansy about it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to a.
It is bad.
It was not good.
I
Not
can't
good.
believe you tried to cheat us.
You did.
Yeah.
Did
I'm,
not.
I'm glad you caught him.
Yeah.
Did not.
We'd had it on video anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known it for like a month.
Kristen, your husband's a cheater. We would have known because I would have edited it. Probably today or tomorrow.
Well, it would have been too late then.
Jesus.
Why? It's 3 ounces, Nick. We just did thickened water. You can handle.
Okay, so seriously, what is the purpose of this?
It's for people that have problems swallowing.
What? It'd be harder to swallow.
Or it's something like that.
Now we have grapefruit. I'm very excited to try this.
Pre-thickened to your desired consistency, Clear Advantage thickened water is flavorless to enjoy alone or in a cold or hot beverage. Made with our proprietary formula, combines easily with powdered milk, broth, or drink mixes to provide more flavor options for people with swallowing disorders.
Yeah, see?
I'm just saying, we actually picked things that were like nice and
Its 3 staples of advertising are convenient, versatile, enjoy hot, cold, or frozen, and reliable. It's because it's what they use to pave roads with. No wonder it's reliable.
Hey, you guys did get nice ones, and I got. Did you honestly expect
Nick,
anything else?
Nick, get ready for an edit here. Thicket.
Beep,
you.
beep.
Carry on.
What'd we edit?
all right.
I stand by that business model.
The
All right.
liquid death grapefruit.
Wait, you didn't touch mine.
I haven't touched yours any of these times.
Oh, that's got a taste.
No duh, it's got a taste. Yep, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I like it. I like the lime better.
I'm having to like stick my tongue in there.
I think he doesn't. I think his problem with this is that he's not good at drinking water. Like, physically not good at it.
How'd you?
You drank like a quarter of an ounce.
Please stop
God.
drinking.
He literally put down the thick water faster than this.
Because I knew it was bad.
Which one was your favorite?
I like the liquid death severed lime.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna be. It's yours that you brought. That karma was really
the
good.
Karma was really
well,
good.
Hey, that caramel was pretty good.
But
It went
it's-
down easier.
but that's because it wasn't carbonated. It's the only one that wasn't
Yeah.
carbonated. The rest
Yep.
of them were all carbonated.
I think that's what's getting me. I'm not a big carbonation. I don't drink soda ever or anything
I don't
carbonated.
either.
I'm a
I'm
straight
actually
water
gonna take
guy.
another round of that Karma.
I was gonna, finish it.
Take another round of that thick water.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah,
Told you
that's
if you
yours.
spit it out, you gotta finish.
You bought that whole big thing. That's for you to have.
Dude,
Yeah, don't
so
leave it in the fridge.
hey, so you can do what Bree did to me, and if you guys keep water in the house, you should prank Kristen.
No.
Do it,
He
dude.
wants to live.
It'd be
Yep.
hilarious.
Nick, I moderately enjoy my life sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
Missed opportunity.
Sure.
Sure.
Nick can't take any more water. He's done.
Yeah, that was a lot.
You'd be a terrible camel.
It's the carbonation.
We both just got some that wasn't carbonated.
My stomach's.
I'm assuming
bubbling.
nobody else wants any of this.
Nah, you take it.
That's what
It wasn't
I
bad
figured.
though.
It's okay. Yeah. It's just when you're not expecting the carbonations.
Wasn't
when it-
expecting the fizzy water.
yeah, boy,
Yeah.
that hit me hard. Well,
All right, what else do we got?
we're gonna do our joke off.
Okay. This is not what Nick thought this was.
Again, I've got one short one and one long one. I'll start
That's what
off.
she said.
Okay, Michael Scott.
Do I do my forbidden one?
Yes.
I got
Oh.
a blonde joke for you. Nick will appreciate this.
Thank you.
Blonde calls 911, says my house is on fire, and they're like, "Oh, okay, sorry. That's horrible. How do we get there?" And the blonde replies, "Duh, the red fire truck."
It's fair.
That probably would happen.
How did Benjamin Franklin feel when he discovered electricity?
Shocking.
Yeah, he was shocked. That's it.
That scared me. I was looking down. All right. Give a man a match, and he'll be warm for a few hours.
Oh boy.
But if you set him on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
You deserve that.
Okay, I'll fix myself here, literally.
You're gonna fix yourself?
Yeah. So, why were the Twin Towers?
Oh my.
Why were the Twin Towers upset on 9/11?
Why, Nick?
Because they ordered pepperoni pizza, but instead all they got was plain. Kaboom! No pun intended.
Oh my gosh. That was not good. I mean, it was funny, but not.
Wait, we said dark jokes, right?
I just said jokes.
No.
You go with what you want.
I read the content wrong.
All right, I'll go with my story one. 3 guys die, go to heaven. St. Peter meets them at the pearly gates. The guys look around and notice there's ducks all over the place in heaven. St. Peter says, "There's no whole lot of rules here. Just don't step on a duck. That's the only rule. Just don't step on a duck." And the guys go, okay. They go about their business. First guy, they go. He eventually steps on a duck. St. Peter comes with the ugliest woman he's ever seen in his life.
I was pointing at Griff. I don't know why.
Rude.
Carry on.
And he chains them together and says, "Because you stepped on a duck, you're chained to this woman for the rest of eternity." Second guy steps on a duck. Here comes St. Peter with the ugliest woman he's ever seen, chains them together and says, "You're stuck with her for eternity because you stepped on a duck." The third guy does a great job, never steps on a duck. St. Peter starts coming with the most beautiful woman he's ever seen in his entire life. Chains them together, doesn't say anything, and just walks off. And the guy's curious, doesn't know what's going on, and he goes, "Well, what brought you here?" And she goes, "I don't know about you, but I stepped on a duck."
That's rough.
He's ugly.
He's up.
Why is diarrhea hereditary?
It runs in your genes.
Beep. The owner of a tuxedo store kept hovering over me while I was browsing, so I asked him to leave me alone. He said, "Fine. You suit yourself."
What? Why are you mad? Oh, you got looked up another one.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Just because you have to get one in. Okay.
This one they don't. This one there's no response, so you can't ruin it for me. They say that during sex you burn off as many calories as running 8 miles. Who the hell runs 8 miles in 30 seconds?
That one hits home. How do you make holy water?
You burn the hell out of it.
God dang it. This guy just knows everything.
She knows every borderline shitty joke ever created.
I told you at the beginning of classes, I always read a joke out of my joke book, and a lot of them are recycled.
I'll never forget my father's last words to me before he died. Are you sure you fixed those brakes?
Oh my gosh. Yep.
Thought for sure it was going to be like, please remove the pillow or something. All right, what's next?
Nick, you want to recap your trip to Tennessee and your windshield?
Oh yeah, sure. That was not fun. So Bree and I went to Tennessee to see her family. All was good. We had. I'm not a very good swimmer. Just pre-story here.
There's no swimming involved in this story. He
I
just
can.
wanted everyone to
I'm a
know
doggy paddle with the best of them, but
that. With the best
so-
dogs.
yeah, maybe they're probably better. They were better. So Bree's family's out there. I've already been out there by myself a few times. I sent you guys some videos or video picture or something. But then it was like 6 o'clock and Bree's whole family's out there and Bree and I were inside the house just kind of relaxing. And I was like, let's go out there. It'd be fun. Bree's like, I don't want to go out there. I was like, come on, it'd be fun. So I forced her out there. So we go and there's the only other option we had for something to get in the water was a giant canoe.
Yeah.
So
So you just stand up paddleboarding?
no, like it was like a big. We were doing stand up paddleboarding, but all they had left was a giant canoe. So Bree and I get in this canoe, and we're you got to use teamwork to move that puppy.
Did you
so,
sit in the back or front?
I sat in the front. Bree sat in the back.
Yeah, the person in the back controls the canoe.
Well, I found out. So, anyways, so we're doing good, but the whole time Bree's like, Nick, you're leaning too much. Like we're like going back and forth in this. It was not good partnership.
It was good communication for a married
It
couple.
was.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna real quick. I used to go floating with my parents. That was our vacation. Was go on the river, and that's what we should do.
Yes.
Except anyway,
Bring a life jacket.
my parents always said what married couples should do is ride in a canoe together and just see how well they work together because there's going to be a lot of yelling back and forth because of this. Anyway,
See, I think that you can tell how long somebody's been married based on how much yelling back and forth there is and how much just one-sided yelling there is. Because after a certain point, you just give up and there's no point in arguing.
That was pretty much me.
Yeah.
So Bree's.
Congratulations, you fast forward to like year 7 or 8 of marriage.
Yay. So Bree basically kept yelling that I was sitting too much to the left. So she was having to compensate by sitting a little bit too much to the right, apparently. I don't believe her. So anyways, we somehow get to the very middle of the big lake that they have out there. I mean, it's huge. We're way
yeah,
past.
it looked like nice.
Yeah, it was big. So we're in the middle, and like we go to turn around because I'm not gonna lie. I told Bree and her family that I started getting bit by bugs. No, I was scared because I was like, I am in the middle of this deep water, and it's rocking a lot because we're off. We're like trying to compensate. So I'm like, all right, like we should turn around. So we turn around
Nick
and we
literally
start.
uses all of the excuses that women typically use to get out of things. He literally uses all of them.
Well, maybe I was a woman. I don't know. But so anyways, we're going back. And as soon as we turn around, I don't know if someone shifted, something happened.
Oh,
I
no.
thought Bree was joking and like rocking the canoe because she likes to prank me. So it just started rocking uncontrollably. And Bree's mom is hearing this whole thing. And I was like, stop shaking. And she's like, I'm not. And as soon as she said, I'm not, we flip over. And we are in
my
our full
gosh.
clothes. So our phones, our Apple Watches, everything tips. We're underwater at this point, so I'm like freaking out. Doggy paddle up to the top. I don't care about her. Like she defended herself. Like
She's on her own.
Yeah.
She's made her own bed.
My ring almost fell off. Like
He
I
later
was.
found out that they were in like 1.5 feet of water.
We were. So yeah. So we actually literally like. So I was freaking out so much, and my knees were like hitting the ground. So I just stood straight up. So luckily we were in like a shallow part. So we were able to stand. So we were trying to get this canoe flipped over, and it's a giant canoe, and it's filled with water because it flipped over, and like we're trying to flip it back. So we're having to like try to like muscle it up and flip it. At this point, we're trying to hold our phones out because they were soaked. We've got our watches above water, like all this stuff because we weren't dressed to go. We were in our shoes and stuff. So we finally get flipped over and we get on there and we're like rolling it back. And I'm so mad at Bree because I think she did it on purpose. And she's like, I didn't do it on purpose. Why would I do it on purpose? I had my phone stuff too. So I still think to this day she did it on purpose. But I'm not.
Psych, she had an old phone in her pocket.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Flip phone.
yeah. So finally we get back and we're like drenched. So we go back to our room and we like change and stuff. Well, Bree's family's like, hey, turn your phone off because they're soaked. So we're trying to like turn our phones off, like dry them off and stuff. So at like 9 o'clock at night, we would go to lay down and we go to plug our phones in. And my phone says it won't charge because there's water in my phone. And it's like emergency. Like, so now I'm like, oh, great. My phone's maybe not going to work, stuff like that. Luckily, our watches worked. So finally, we leave it go, and in the morning, and then I come back to it, and it finally charged. So luckily, our phones worked. Everything works after that. So I'm like, okay, we're good.
Good commercial for Apple if they want to sponsor us.
Yes, they withstand some water on accidental purposes.
We're now on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we are.
That's
Go buy
true.
yourself an Apple product. Enter code It's a Work Thing Podcast. It won't work, but enter it.
Yeah, if you enter it enough times, maybe they'll get the hit and sponsor
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Apple,
go.
if you're listening,
They're not.
please send us
They're not.
stuff. So, I have Apple AirTags on people and dogs. So, pronto.
Hold up. What?
No, kidding.
He's not.
He's not
So
kidding.
I really do.
Not
have.
or really don't.
I really do.
You put an Apple AirTag on who?
Yeah. My keys, Bree's keys.
That's not
My
a
dog.
person.
I mean, she keeps
You
on
said
her
you
person.
put it.
Yeah.
No. That is an item. That's
That-
still not a person.
That is a loophole that Shay found.
no.
Anyways, so then we start driving home, and at this point, like, I'm ready to get home because I'm tired and I have to work the next day on Memorial Day. So I'm like, okay, I want to get back home.
Yeah, sitting at his desk was going to be really tough.
It was.
Yeah. Work.
Yeah.
All day,
At
every
home,
day.
by the way, desk at home.
So we're on the way home, and it's supposed to storm. Like, we're in like tornado warning, stuff like that. So I'm like, we'll be fine. So we drive home.
Oh, Mike will be fine.
We were for the most part. So we get to Kentucky, and we always we have stops because we drove there so much. Like, our bodies know, like, okay, there's Kentucky rest stop. We know when to stop. So we're going through, and as soon as we get into Kentucky, it's like it's so black outside, no pun intended, that like everything in my
I didn't think Kentucky was that black.
well, everything just starts like you know how your phone switches modes and stuff like that. Everything switches to like
Night mode.
night mode because it's so dark outside, and it's like 11 in the afternoon, like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So
11 in the...
or
hold
11
on.
in the morning.
11 in the afternoon.
11 in the morning.
You heard him. He didn't stutter.
Yeah.
It is
You can't
11 in
backwards
the
or forward.
afternoon.
So
it
any-
should be dark out.
Anyways,
Alaska.
maybe. So we're on. So it's like downpouring. So luckily everything goes good. I start driving. We get into Litchfield, which is like 20 minutes away from here. 20 minutes away from our home.
Yeah.
And it like
Not
you
our
can.
shared home.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So
Great podcast.
anyways, it's like you
We'd
can
be able
just
to make a lot.
see it's getting dark and nasty outside, and I'm like trying to gun it home. Soon as we hit Litchfield Cutoff Road, it just starts pouring and raining and hailing. And at this point, there's a little car in front of me that was driving like 5 miles per hour. I was right up on them because I was trying to get home. They would just dive off on the side of the road because it started hailing, and I'm like gunning it because I'm trying to get home. We literally are 4 minutes away from home, and it's hitting, like, hail is hitting so much. Bree's actually freaking out. Like, she's, like, putting the pillow over her head because, like, it's hitting my truck so
she
hard.
actually woke up on her phone?
She was awake because I woke her up because normally we get food in Litchfield on the way home, but we decided not to. I don't remember why. We decided not to.
Because it was 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, everything was open.
That's really late.
So
To eat.
we are 4 minutes away from home, and it's hailing like crazy. And Bree at this point is recording it because she's freaking out. And she's like, "This is crazy."
This
All
is how I
said-
go out.
Yeah, all of a sudden, just starts hailing and hitting my windshield. And I knew at some point my windshield was probably gonna break. I was just praying that it wasn't. And all of a sudden, boom! Big thing of hail came,
You have to post a
cracked my
picture
windshield.
on our-
Yes, I will post a picture. It cracked my windshield and stuff. So then Bree started freaking out and like, "Nick, you have to stop." I'm like, "The damage is already done. Like, I'm trying to get home because I don't know what else is gonna happen." So she is freaking out so much. So finally, I'm like, "Okay." So we pull over at Lake Williamson, and she's like, "We need to find something." And I was like, "Where are we gonna park?" She's like, "Under a tree." I'm like, "That's the worst place to park right now." So, anyways, I was just, if you've been married long enough, you know just to shut up. So I just,
You've been married for less than a year. Let's not talk about
Out
it.
of us three, he's been married
Yeah.
the shortest.
I know to just shut up.
And you've
So,
already shown your poor communication standards with the canoe thing.
I communicate fine. She was the problem.
So that's how you also know he's only been married for a year because he just said that on a podcast.
He's gonna.
It's not public yet. So anyways, we park under this tree. Soon as we get under this tree, it stops. Everything stops. I was so mad. So now I've got to get my windshield all fixed. I've got dents in my truck.
Yeah, you're gonna have to post a picture so that people can see the
Yeah.
windshield.
I
It
was
is-
I was so mad. And
yeah.
Bree was like, "You need to be happy in the moments." I was not having it. I was
Be happy in the moment.
yeah. Like, oh, I'm happy.
Nick doesn't experience joy.
Yeah. I'm happy that Jesus just decided to throw hail at my truck. So
That's what he did, Nick.
Yeah,
that's how religion works.
Yeah, he
The
singled
one
him out.
time, Nick doesn't bring up Jesus in any positive senses, but then he's like, Jesus decided to throw hail at my
Yeah.
truck.
You want to come to church with me later?
The man, no, I'm mad at the man upstairs.
Well, maybe you guys need to have a conversation. That's
No.
what you need, a good conversation.
I think Nick needs a conversation with the man in the mirror.
Why is it?
That means you.
If there's someone else there, you got problems, buddy.
Two-way mirror.
If you have a two-way mirror in your house and there's another person on the other side, you still have problems.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a guy.
He's stuck between my
You don't live with a guy.
2x4s.
They had the movie Sicario. There was a drug house where they packed all the walls full of dead bodies.
That's actually based
They
on a
put
true story.
Yeah.
What?
Drug cartel.
Yeah.
They packed the walls. They're doing construction. And they put dead bodies between all the walls in bags. And then like 8 months later, it started to smell a little bit. And then it started to smell horrifically when it really heated
yeah.
up in Arizona. And they pulled apart the walls and there was dead bodies in all the wall cavities.
Oh my god.
One guy built like an extra layer onto his house, and it was like his basically his body dumping. He would literally kill them and then just basically throw their body in this like garage thing.
That's crazy.
Totally unrelated note. Nick just started construction on a home edition.
Don't go in there. It's my office. It's my thinking space.
This is why he wants a basement.
It's my
Is
thinking
this how we
space.
want to build a wall right here?
Yeah.
Hey,
You rent out the other side.
Are you gonna
Okay.
finish the grapefruit?
I'll take another little round of it.
Nick, you've probably had more water than you probably had in 2 days.
What else
no,
do
I
we-
drink a lot of water. I just don't do the carbonation.
Oh,
What else do we have on the
that's
agenda?
fair. We picked celebrity doppelgangers for each other.
This is the one part I failed at. I only had Shay. I don't have anyone for Griff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
cool.
a really, really, really hard time with Nick.
You want me to guys go first for you guys?
Sure.
Yes.
So, Griff, your celebrity doppelganger I have is Vladimir Zelensky,
I don't know who that is.
the Ukraine president.
Dude, you're famous.
Dude, I'm famous. I just got $70 billion.
You're a president.
No, do you know what he looks like?
No.
Probably like Griff.
Hold on. I think he does.
I thought you were going to say Usain Bolt.
Or a young Craig Ferguson.
I don't know who Craig Ferguson is either.
You don't know? Gosh dang it,
Isn't that the
guys.
guy out of the office? Why'd you look at me upset? I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Well,
I've
in the
gotten-
face. I'm
I've
not
gotten-
saying like the
I've gotten
body.
Bob Saget.
I'm saying
Yeah, that guy has a lot less weight.
he's not as tall as Griff either. I'm gonna have to make a stitch for us next to our doppelgangers, and we'll have to post it online.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you. I'll send it to you so you can do it.
There you go.
Because
Thank you.
I know you won't do it.
Thank you.
I don't know if you know how to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then for Nick, I have David Cook.
I don't know who David Cook is.
Gosh,
Isn't that the
Steve,
guy that
guys.
sings "Leave the Light On" at home?
I think that he might.
Oh, I thought that was a total shot in the dark for him.
No,
Because it's light on at home. Shot in the dark.
again, just face wise, not hair or anything like that, but just face.
Yeah.
Some similarities.
I have comments that I'll not say on the air. I'll beep that one out. I'll beat this out. This guy looks.
What's wrong with that, Nick?
Anyway,
Unbeeped.
there you go.
Okay. So
Who's-
for Shay, I had a young Robert De Niro. It's not great. Look it up, but it's not great.
Oh, I do have one for Griff. I just
I
remembered.
feel like this is going to be insulting.
No, it's not.
For Nick, I had Kieran Culkin.
Is that a woman?
It is not a woman.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it a little
Yeah, let
bit.
me see.
where? Let me see. Yeah. Dude, I
Little
can
bit.
hear my stomach rumbling.
I
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah.
That was
too.
crazy. Who is this?
Kieran Culkin?
For him?
Yeah.
He looks like he sings the Star Spangled
Is that
Banner in
Mc-
Spanish.
I didn't know Macaulay Culkin had a brother.
Yeah, so this guy was just in Succession. He starred in Succession. It's a big show.
Which is the movie before Failure.
That's, No. Technically, if it's Succession, it would be after something. But, just go ahead. Who
Some
you got?
people fail forward.
got?
Living proof. You are Frank Frank the Tank. Frank Kaczynski, the dude from Wisconsin.
Oh, Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah, Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah.
That is you.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yep.
I was gonna say Frank the Tank. I was like, that's Will Ferrell in old school.
Yeah. I was thinking the old school too.
Yeah.
And then Shea is Sam Hauser, the guy off the Boston Celtics that sits in the corner and hits threes.
Sam
He
Hauser.
could be Matt Ryan too. Matt Ryan does that role.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Matt Ryan. He plays for the Pelicans, I think now.
Sam Hauser.
He actually played for your Bucks, I think. Matt Ryan did.
Yeah, Sam Hauser.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me see.
No,
Yep.
for real.
Oh yeah,
He does.
yeah.
That's a good one.
I was randomly thinking about you at midnight, and I was like, hey.
I would be scared by that.
Thank you, Nick.
If you show up in
Welcome.
Nick's dreams/nightmares, let's be honest with this. If you sleep 70 minutes a night, it's nightmares.
Sam Hauser. Yeah, that's
All right.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Good.
All right.
What?
Thought everybody looked like
Yeah, I gotta fix my face after this. Sun's gotta change. I got a
Okay,
broken nose
But
or something.
if you change his hairstyle, he wouldn't. It was because of his hairstyle that it looked that way. I think.
Like,
now it all matches. Actually, it all matches. Nick, it's okay, buddy. We'll support you. The Two Skyscraper One Gay Man podcast.
I got a lot of beeps.
That doesn't really
A lot of beeps.
ring like Two Stumps, Two Skyscrapers.
You're gonna earn your pay on this one.
I'll
It's
pay.
his own fault.
That's fair.
Not any until Thicket sponsors us.
It's fair.
Thicket,
Help me.
Clear Advantage thickened water for people with issues.
If you want someone to die, give them that.
And here's the thing: you picked the moderately. How bad is the severe? Like
Yeah, Nick, you find us the 5 out of 5.
Are you gonna drink it or are you gonna fake it again?
Oh,
He's
fake
gonna
it
fake it.
100%.
Fake it 100%.
Next category I wanted to talk about is if you were an expert in a category, which I never like to think of myself as an expert, but if you had to be like label yourself, I'm an expert in this, you get what are the two things that you would say, you know what, that is probably my best category.
Oh,
of-
I thought it was if you could pick any two things that you'd be that you could be an expert in. What would you pick?
no, like right now, what would you be an expert in?
Oh, okay. So I was actually on Nick's page too.
Gosh dang it.
Because I picked stock market trading. That was so weird. We're cycling back.
Beep beep beep.
No. Okay, wait.
For
wait.
as long as your hand is or arm is, that was sad that you couldn't
It's
reach.
my bad shoulder. It's my bad shoulder.
Then use your other hand.
Well, the other one's already down on my lap.
Okay. We won't do this category.
No.
then.
No.
You can
I
do
come
it?
up with, I can come
Yeah,
up with it.
yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah.
We'll come up with it.
I can go first. Well, my first one's not as funny, but I really do think, like, because I've been very researched, I teach it is American Revolution. Like,
Okay.
I'm very versed in. I watched a lot of videos, read a lot of books. Like, I know quite a bit about the American Revolution. I mean, it's not funny, but it's just I'm just well versed in it because I mean that's what I teach, so I'm very well versed in it. And I hate saying I'm an expert because I'm not that cocky in it, but I would probably know more than the average person. That's for sure.
Man, you led me down to a dark hole. I'll tell you mine after that, but mine's dark now compared to yours.
No, well, my other one's funnier. Or
Good.
He's an expert on the Holocaust.
Close.
Go ahead. 9/11.
9/11. That's because it happened in my lifetime, and then that's what
Happened
made
in
me.
our lifetime too. We're not experts on it. Don't say it happened in your lifetime like that's exclusive.
It's because
that's
of the,
not exclusive.
It's because of the whole firefighter part.
We're actually older than you. We should remember more of it.
But for real though, like I watch documentaries and like videos on it all the time. I have
The
Facebook.
Holocaust and 9/11. Nick's two expert categories.
No, I don't want to take up the second for Shay, so I'll let Shay go next on his.
No, I mean you can keep talking about your 9/11. You just watch all the time though.
Yeah, like I have Instagram pages that I follow that has like daily videos on 9/11. That's literally what it's called.
Seriously.
It's different angles and like different like.
Don't be impressed by that.
What?
What?
No, it's like
That's what he's
You
interested
follow
in.
Instagram pages and the Instagram pages daily 9/11?
it's yeah.
Is there anyone on there that's not a terrorist?
No. It's not interviews. It's
Not
It's-
interviews. But who else is signing up to relive 9/11 every morning whenever they get onto the social media?
It's a big thing. I actually
You put it this way,
it's a big
thing
thing because of Middle East.
because the plane. I actually would love to go. This is what we should do as a podcast. Take a day trip to New York. I want to
We
go
don't
see.
do day trips to New York. It's 16 hours away by car.
Oh, we're not driving. I would like to
Even
see.
if we flew, we'd be hard pressed to get there and back in a day.
Oh,
Okay, in 2 days.
fun thing about New York, John is actually getting my other friend John is getting honored by the Yankees.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's going to be honored this month. Or
Are you going?
I don't think I'll be able to make it.
We'll go. In
Dang,
your
I would have
place.
went with you.
We'll go in your place.
But yeah, he's getting honored because he donated his liver to another person in their organization.
That's awesome.
That was
Well-
in their organization. They're no longer.
Yankees, if you're listening,
Wait.
sponsor us.
Yeah.
They're just no longer in the organization, but they're
When they-
okay. Otherwise,
They're not living. Sean.
No, his friend Soul is
give
is
away
okay.
his soul.
No, his last name's Soul.
I know. That's joking.
I don't get it. I'm just kidding. No, it is really
No,
cool
that's
though.
why you said he's no longer with
The organization.
All right. Well,
They both moved on
Yep.
from it. Just a lot of time involved in moving, being away from family and whatnot. They didn't want to be a part. But yeah, when it happened though, so they're honoring him.
That's awesome.
It's
Seriously,
really cool.
Yankees, if you're listening, sponsor us.
Yeah, that would.
I'm tagging them in this
I'm
video.
not even joking.
I am.
John, like I said, we'll get him on the podcast when it's time
Yeah.
to talk about the Yankees. But the Yankees organization is very top notch. Like I know they have a lot
Yeah.
of money, but
They're-
they treat their employees well too. I'm not just
Yeah.
saying they're not jerks, and
We'll find out how well they are if they don't sponsor us. If they do,
I
sponsor
know.
us.
it's true.
George worked for him.
George,
Costanza,
who's that?
Seinfeld.
We don't watch Seinfeld.
I don't even know how to get to that place.
All right.
Your expert category.
I am really good at hitting deer with my car. Like exceptionally good. Like way better than I would be at hunting them.
How many deer have you hit
4.
That's not that bad.
I
I
would
know
say-
people that's hit more.
from 16? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also not trying to hit them.
Well, no, I
who
don't think
tries?
anybody's trying
Yeah.
to hit deer.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm pretty good at it.
I'm.
Well, here's the thing.
They are all decimated.
You live out in the country, and you drive you drive primarily around the country. So
I
I
have
mean,
hit-
you.
I've hit 2 of them in the same 100-foot stretch of road by Royal Lakes.
Why
One
you
of
going
them-
to Royal Lakes.
I was coming back from Jerseyville.
For the
One of them,
people-
I actually totaled my dad's car hitting him because I hit it, center punched it going 60 mile an hour.
Maybe he should drive your truck
and
for you.
it rocketed the deer. I
Yeah.
distinctly remember it rocketed the deer like probably 40 foot in front of me on its side, and the thing got up and had 4 broken legs. It was trying to walk into the ditch, and then another car clipped it.
We
Why are
should
you
switch cars for this.
You are.
It was bad.
You're really dark here, buddy.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Anyways, Nick,
What would be your other thing?
I was gonna do the cycle and come back.
Oh,
We already
okay.
did one.
Well, Shay started the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you want me to go?
This is gonna be Bluey, because
Expert on Bluey. Okay.
dude, watch it all the time. Bluey all the time.
I would like to say that I'm an expert in cooking meat, smoking meat, cooking meat. I love it. I watch videos on it.
So Nick's 2 video categories on Instagram is smoking meat
Smoking people.
and fiery towers towers on fire after a plane crashed into them.
And a firefighter.
You're on a list.
His FBI's on.
No, he's on something else too now.
I made a triangle with all those things.
Well,
Fire
that's what-
triangle.
The FBI. Did anyone else see that there's an FBI and there's like an FBI international show? I thought the whole point of the FBI was that it only operated within the U.S. and CIA was supposed to operate outside of the U.S.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
No bueno.
That's out of my expertise. I'm not an expert in FBI.
Female body inspector for the people that don't know.
Griff, your other category.
I'm an expert at running the Sean Payton offense in Madden.
Oh my gosh.
I will beat anyone running that offense.
I thought you were going to say 2K. Something with 2K.
No, I'm an expert at picks. I'm an expert at pick and roll in that, but probably not as good as I am at running the New Orleans offense. I figured out the New Orleans offense like 6 years ago, and I got into an online league where you drafted the players, and I went 15-1 because that's what it was at that time. 15-1 in the regular season, and average scoring like 65 points a game in an expert online Madden league.
2 things. Online fantasy sounds like a great dating app. Just saying. And then 2,
You're not wrong.
are you guys seeing that the college football trailers for the
Yes,
game coming
that was
out?
awesome.
Holy crap! Yeah,
That's what we should do. We should be like a coaching staff for that.
dude, I took off
Or an
work
NCAA.
for this.
We should be like Kyler Murray.
I really did. I took off. I'm sick. I have
Kyler
to
Murray's
go to
like,
doctor's
I can't play
appointments.
When
Thursday
is it
night
getting
football
released?
this week.
July 19th. 3-day early access.
No, but you can play together online with people. We should really create a coaching staff. I feel like Nick would be really good at recruiting.
Dude, what I used to do, yeah, come here, kid. Get in this van for a recess. Anyways,
Never mind, he's out. Shay, you're in charge of recruiting.
Yeah, that'd probably be my specialty,
Yep.
recruiting,
Yep.
everything else.
but no,
Nick, you
we
just
used to-
don't touch people.
Just don't ruin it.
Just
Equipment
don't-
manager, got
don't
it.
screw all this up.
So we used to play college football games, and we would literally make people and play on defense. And like I was a linebacker, and I would just I would be horrible at coverage because every time I just rushed the quarterback.
Yeah.
But I had 99 everything, so I would get so many sacks, and my friend would just go back and play coverage. It was so fun. That's what we should do.
I used to play quarterback and then just do like the pass or play action pass.
So there's really a mode where we can each have our own.
No. So we're all together.
Hold
We can all play
You can
together
have
on
more.
like
Yeah, you can.
like a career, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It's not a
Okay.
franchise, so it's like
Yeah.
franchise mode, but you do that.
Yeah,
you
with-
take over a thing, and then you actually have to like recruit.
So like we
players
will
to do
take
this.
over like U of I, let's for instance.
We are taking over Marshall,
Marshall.
the Thundering Herd.
Will the real
They've been
Marshall
through a
please
plane
stand
crash.
up?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we
Nick's
are
into
Marshall.
that.
That's true.
Nick's favorite thing about their history is a plane crash.
We
Really?
are Marshall, where the
Never seen it.
players. I didn't see it either, but the players died in the
I'm
plane crash.
actually,
Really?
yeah,
Crazy.
it's a real life deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google it.
So you take over a program
Uh huh.
at like online. We take over a program.
Yep.
And
With Wi-Fi.
Yeah. No landlines.
and so each of us
Dial-up.
would you literally have a role. Each one would have a role. I'm very. I don't.
Yeah. So you don't assign each of the roles, but yeah, we'd each get a role in the game,
Oh.
and like we would assign, we'd self-assign.
Yeah,
We'd be, like, in charge of
oh.
this. Yeah.
She has
So-
no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, but let's say that we're all doing
Nick
it.
has the most time. I think Nick should be in charge of recruiting.
So no, that's what I'm getting at. Is like, could Nick just like start recruiting
yeah.
star guys on us, and we don't even know? Like,
Oh yeah, 100%. And he'll tell us, man, look at all these 5 stars that got coming in. The guys go out there, they got like a 4 speed. Running back just gets destroyed behind the line.
interesting.
Apparently in the game, there's like the NIL stuff. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
it's a big.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I'll send you the trailers.
See, and
it's
that-
insane
That's
looking.
the one reason that I actually hate like the NIL part of that, because in those games before, like you could actually like raise your standard and bring in like get Marshall and bring in like 5 stars, and you can't do that anymore because you just don't have the money.
No. What I used to do and what I'm excited for is I'll just create a 99 overall quarterback and then I'll just do whatever I want. Touchdowns, left and right, running, throwing.
But
I also
you
like-
have to draft him, or not draft him, but you have to recruit him, don't you?
No, you can. So what I like to do is I'll just go through
So
create
Nick
a
likes
player.
to cheat the system, is
Yeah.
what you.
Well, yeah, the
that's
system doesn't like me.
You have
So
to thick water it.
yeah, so I'll just create a guy and then I'll just assign him to that team and then I'll take over that team and just destroy it. And I also like to make either a wide receiver or a tight end that's like 7 feet tall, so I can just throw lobs up to him.
Dude, that's what I said Kofi Coburn should have done.
Play
The
tight
dude
end.
was 6'11", like 285, like 6% body fat. I said he should have just been a tight end in the NFL. Just go and you just put him in goal line packages and just throw the ball as high as you can into the corner of the end zone. Let him go get it.
It's real.
Like
It's so fun.
Just do-
Austin Rivers brought that up actually as a good point recently on the, I forget what podcast he was on, but he was like, people asked him, or Ryan Russillo asked him, is he better athletes in football or basketball? Like which one, and he said, you see so many basketball players that are like, oh man, I didn't get drafted, I'm going to go try out football. But you don't see anybody being like, oh, I played 5 years of college football, now I'm going to go try and play in the NBA.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Like,
No, if you can play in the NBA, you're going to play in the NBA. Well, one, their salary is obviously better, and
a lot less physical.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
All right.
I mean, you talk about LeBron.
Oh yeah, LeBron could have played in the NBA though, but he wouldn't have lasted as long.
You mean NFL?
He does play in the NBA right now.
He could have played in the NBA too.
All right.
Spoiler alert, he is the all-time scoring person if you're listening to
He
this
could
in
have
the
played in the
present.
WNBA too.
True story.
All right. Well, please rate, review, subscribe. Follow us.
Yes. We are on all major platforms. Share it with your family, friends, loved ones, hate ones,
Anything.
hobos, whatever.
Yeah.
Share with everyone.
Someone
So,
passes out at a party, just like and follow our podcast on their
Yep.
phone.
Write it on their face. It's a work thing podcast.
Yeah, Sharpie, do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
all
Cheerio.
right. As always, cheerio. Don't drink carbonated water.